Good morning. Today is Sunday, September 15th, 2024. Today in history. On this day, 770 years ago, Italian traveler and businessman Marco Polo was born. His renowned work, The Travels of Marco Polo, details his observations in China and profoundly influenced European perspectives on the East for centuries. Welcome to today's Qingchao Morning News. Let's start with political updates.
Bangladesh plans to extradite former PM Hasina for trial. According to Agence France-Presse, on September 8, Islam, the chief prosecutor of the Bangladesh International Crimes Tribunal, announced that former Prime Minister Hasina, aged 76, is now the main defendant in the Bangladesh massacre case. The court is working to extradite her through legal channels for trial. Recent student-led protests in Bangladesh, which began in August, rapidly escalated into widespread demonstrations. Hasina was forced to resign and fled to India by helicopter, ending her 15-year iron-fisted rule. Her government has faced severe accusations of human rights abuses, including mass detentions and extrajudicial killings of political opponents. A preliminary UN report estimated that over 600 people were killed in the weeks leading up to her ouster. Malaysia halts public DNS redirection policy. According to Malaysian News, recently, Malaysian government spokesperson and Minister of Communications Fahmi Fadzil announced plans to require all Internet service providers to implement a public domain name system, DNS, redirection policy. This policy aims to enhance online safety by preventing access to harmful information. However, the proposal faced significant public backlash, leading the authorities to suspend its implementation while engaging in further discussions with stakeholders. Opponents argue that the policy could be used to strengthen control over online access and suppress dissenting voices, raising concerns about freedom of expression. North Korea unveils new 12-axle mobile launcher for the first time. According to the Korean Central News Agency, on September 8, North Korea's Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un inspected a defense industry enterprise and unveiled a new mobile launcher featuring 12 axles and 24 wheels. This is a notable upgrade from North Korea's previous launchers, such as the 11-axle, 22-wheel, Hwasong-17 intercontinental missile launcher and the 9-axle, 18-wheel, Hwasong-18 solid-fuel missile launcher. The new 12-axle launcher suggests potential for launching larger and heavier missiles, possibly increasing missile length, range, or warhead weight. Experts speculate that this launcher may be intended for an upgraded Hwasong-18 missile, indicating advancements in North Korea's missile development capabilities. Egypt's trade deficit reaches $2.87 billion in June. According to Xinhua Finance News, on September 9, Egypt's Central Bureau of Public Mobilization and Statistics reported that the country's foreign trade deficit narrowed by 5.1% year-on-year to $2.87 billion in June. Exports totaled $3.13 billion, a 1.6% year-on-year decrease, with significant drops in crude oil exports, minus 64.6%, fertilizers, minus 42.9%, and onions, minus 25.4%. Imports amounted to $6 billion, a 3.3% year-on-year decrease, with reductions in corn, minus 28.6%, wheat, minus 21.5%, and pharmaceuticals, minus 11.9%. However, petroleum products and natural gas saw notable growth. Germany links Russian hacker group to NATO cyber attacks. According to Agence France-Presse, on September 9, the German Federal Intelligence Service reported that since early 2022, a network called UNC-2589 has been conducting cyber attacks in Ukraine and some NATO member states with the aim of monitoring and sabotaging aid to Ukraine. This organization is linked to Unit 29155 of the Russian Federation's General Intelligence Directorate. The report states that in January 2022, a month before Russia's full-scale military operation against Ukraine, cyber actors from the Russian General Intelligence Directorate used the destructive malware Whispergate to attack the Ukrainian government. UNC 2589 is suspected to be behind this attack. The German Federal Intelligence Service also noted that the group has targeted networks of NATO member states in Europe and North America, including critical infrastructure and entities in finance, transportation, energy, and health care. Indonesian Papua plane skids off runway during takeoff. According to Reuters, on September 9, a Trigana Airlines ATR-42 aircraft skidded off the runway while taking off from an airport in the Yapen Islands, Papua, Indonesia. The aircraft was carrying 42 passengers, including a baby, and 6 crew members. Fortunately, no one was killed in the accident, and all on board were taken to the hospital for medical evaluation. Indonesia, with its many islands, relies heavily on air transportation for connectivity. Papua's remote and mountainous terrain, along with frequent bad weather, often complicates flying. In 2015, a Trigana Airlines plane crashed in Papua, resulting in the deaths of all 54 people on board. Cambodia named Asia's leading cultural destination for the 4th time. According to Cambodia China Times, Cambodia has been named Asia's leading cultural destination by the World Travel Awards for the 4th time. Other nominees included India, Japan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Thailand, and Vietnam. Additionally, Cambodia has been recognized as Asia's leading youth tourism destination for 3 consecutive years in 2024. The World Travel Awards, established in 1993, honors excellence across all sectors of the travel, tourism, and hospitality industries. Often referred to as the Oscars of the tourism industry, it is one of the most prestigious awards in the field.
According to Ceylon Press, international oil prices have recently rebounded slightly. WTI crude oil futures closed up 1.53% at $68.71 per barrel. That's all for today's Qingchao Morning News. Thanks for watching. Join us at the same time tomorrow.